Some men murder with bombs, others with bullets. But Adolf Eichmann did it with a clipboard. Welcome to Curell Case Files. This is the story of the man who organized the trains to Auschwitz and the Jewish prisoner who lived long enough to expose him. 1935, Eichmann is a mid-level Nazi official, quiet, methodical, obsessed with order. He's tasked with handling Jewish affairs, not executing, not imprisoning, just moving people. He devises systems, colored folders, transport codes, duplicate forms. It's all logistics, until it isn't. Eichmann's work becomes central to the final solution. He doesn't pull triggers, he schedules deaths. Jacob Feldman is 22 when he's deported from Prague. He's a typesetter, fluent in German. That saves him. He's forced to work in the Auschwitz registry office, transcribing lists of arrivals and sorting them by age, health, and occupation. He begins to notice patterns. Certain trains mean immediate death. He asks questions. Too many. A guard breaks his fingers. He writes slower, but he remembers everything. Eichmann's system expands. France, Belgium, Hungary. He negotiates with local governments, collects census data, and uses IBM punch cards to track Jewish populations. He's proud of his efficiency. He visits camps, but only the offices. He doesn't see the gas chambers. "I was just following orders," he later says. But he signs every transport list. 437,000 Hungarian Jews are deported in 56 days. Eichmann schedules their trains down to the minute. Jacob is reassigned to the Effektenkammer, the warehouse of belongings. He begins hiding small items, IDs, love letters, birth certificates. One day, he finds a sealed file marked Transport B271, Budapest. It lists over 1,200 names, every one processed by Jacob, every one dead. And at the bottom, Eichmann's signature. Jacob memorizes it, burns the file, but the name never leaves him. January 1945, Jacob escapes during a forced march. He survives on stolen food, hides in barns, finally reaches British lines. He tells them about the files, the names, the signatures. But there are bigger stories, bigger monsters. His story is too ordinary. No guns, no camp escape drama, just a man with a pen. No one listens. Jacob rebuilds his life in Israel, works at a printing press. For 16 years, he says nothing. 1960, Eichmann is captured by Israeli agents in Argentina. He's been living under a false name for over a decade. He's brought to Israel for trial. The world watches. Jacob watches too. When he sees Eichmann's face on TV, he collapses. He writes a letter to the prosecutor. "I have seen that signature before. I can tell you what it meant." The courtroom is silent as Jacob testifies. He reads aloud one transport list, line by line. He explains how each name was sorted, stamped, categorized. Eichmann shows no emotion. But when Jacob describes the specific train to Treblinka and the woman who hid her child in a suitcase, the courtroom breaks. The photo evidence is shown, Eichmann's stamp. He didn't kill them, Jacob says. He made sure they died efficiently. Eichmann is found guilty on 15 counts, including crimes against humanity. He's executed in 1962. His ashes are scattered at sea. No grave, no monument, just papers. Thousands of pages, names, times, initials. He killed no one with his hands, but every list was a murder weapon. Adolf Eichmann taught the world something terrifying. You don't have to be a monster to commit monstrous acts. You can sit at a desk, you can follow procedure, you can wear a suit, speak softly, and still send families to their deaths. He wasn't the executioner. He was the planner, and it took a quiet man named Jacob, another clerk, to reveal it. Curell Case Files exists because truth demands a witness. If stories like this matter to you, subscribe and share. Because some killers don't need guns, they just need approval.